It's week 1 of the National Football League. And coming up, it'll be no holds barred between AFC East rivals. It's the Patriots and the Dolphins. And it comes your way next.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today we get this season started with an AFC East tilt right off the England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins. With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon.
Ready this morning. I could not wait to get here for this game. Imagine what it's like out there on the field for those players, though. OTAs, training camp, preseason, it's all led to this moment when they officially kick.
Started, and we are underway from Miami. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones absolutely believed in himself coming out of high school. Went to Alabama despite the fact there are many high-profile quarterbacks already on the roster and blossomed into a Heisman Trophy candidate in his final season with 41 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. Steady, consistent as a passer, doesn't have the biggest cannon for an arm, but can stretch the field and lay those passes in on the deep ball.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Throwing, Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now Hill to return it. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give him 5 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
This week, such an important one for his entire offense, but for him especially. He wants to start this new season off strong. He's got big plans for this year. Wants it to be one where he finishes among the league's best while leading his team to the postseason. A strong opening week is a great start to that and can create momentum that carries over not just to next week, but the next few weeks as well. A rising tide raises all ships, and if he can start this season off strong, his offense will benefit.
They work now on 2nd and 9. A-chain here. They stay on the ground. And they'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Jones on the return. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Patriots take over. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Jones. gets home. Down he goes. Emmanuel Agba that time, able to drop him for a loss. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. They'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 37.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's Tua.
They set up the screen to H.A.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Give him 32 on the play.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Looking to pass. Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown Miami. Tyreek Hill from a yard out. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion. This time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Dancing away at the 30. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football. And that's what for the defense early in this game. And now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for New England. 41 yards.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw.
Stevenson.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Javon Holland coming up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 8. Again, it's Stevenson.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any secondary and swat that one away.
And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's A-Chain.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
At the 35-yard line.
A-Chain gets it from the gun.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run for it with A-Chain.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Tua now on first down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Tua sets up to pass it.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Here's Jones. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. New England's offense set to go.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he comes back with 1 complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
Fights through it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Call it a gain of up 2nd down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. 2nd down and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Back to Stevenson on 1st down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
At the 12-yard line, a 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun. Jones got his man complete over the middle. It's Oliver. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. Here's Stevenson. Stopped short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. 2nd and goal from the 1. Looking to throw. Jones. Checking this down to Stevenson. And he is going to lose yardage here. All told, it's a loss of 8 on the play. And this brings up a 3rd and goal.
Well, that wasn't exactly a thing of beauty. I know they completed the pass, but look at the yardage lost. I mean, who does that make happy?
That's why I don't play in PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there.
You
don't deserve anything for that.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were...
Touchdown! A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Patriots have taken the lead. So we just witnessed touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's a football he's going to want for the trophy case.
Yeah, this is one that you don't spike, right? This is one you don't throw to your teammate and let them celebrate. This is one you keep for yourself, take it over to the equipment staff, and have them mark it up, put it away, and then you get it later on, and as you said, mount it in your trophy case. Fantastic. Hopefully the first of many.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now.